What if everything you've been taught about money was backwards? What if working harder never made you rich, but learning to make money work for you did? Rich Dad, Poor Dad challenges the most basic assumptions about money, careers, and wealth. Today, we'll break down the key lessons that turn this book into a financial classic. The book is built on a comparison between two father figures in the author's life. Poor Dad. His biological father, highly educated, worked a stable job his whole life, but lived paycheck to paycheck. Rich Dad. His friend's father, less formally educated but a savvy businessman and investor who thought about money very differently. The contrast between these two shaped Robert Kiyosaki's financial philosophy. In most families and schools, the standard message is, go to school, get a job, earn money. Rich Dad's lesson was the opposite. The rich don't work for money. They make money work for them. Most people trade time for money their whole lives. They earn a salary, pay bills, and spend what's left. The wealthy instead focus on building streams of income that don't require them to trade hours for dollars. That's the first mindset shift. This is probably the most famous lesson from the book. An asset puts money in your pocket. A liability takes money out of your pocket. Many people think their house, car, or fancy lifestyle are assets, but if they cost money every month, they are liabilities. Real assets generate income. Rental property, stocks that pay dividends, businesses, intellectual property. The rich focus relentlessly on acquiring assets. The poor and middle class accumulate liabilities that feel like assets but drain money instead. The book makes a powerful point. Traditional education doesn't teach financial intelligence. Schools teach you how to be an employee, not how to make money work for you. Kiyosaki argues that money problems come not from low income, but from a lack of financial education, meaning an understanding of accounting, investments, markets, and the law. The most valuable asset you can have, he says, is a trained financial mind. Another key lesson is about how you view jobs. Don't just chase high salaries. Seek jobs or roles where you learn valuable skills, selling, communication, leadership, negotiation, that you can use later to build or manage businesses and investments. Rich Dad encourages working to learn, not just to earn. This builds competence and confidence, both critical for financial success. This lesson differentiates your profession from your business. Your job earns you a paycheck. Your business builds your asset column. You might keep your job while building side ventures and investments on the side. Over time, passive income from assets replaces the need for a paycheck. That's financial freedom. Most people are terrified of losing money, and because of fear, they never invest. Kiyosaki says this is backwards. Not taking educated risks keeps you trapped in the rat race. Calculating risk with knowledge and experience is part of wealth building. In his view, failure teaches more than safety ever will. At its core, Rich Dad, Poor Dad isn't about gimmicks or quick fixes. It's a shift in how you think about money. You don't need to earn more. You need to understand more. Acquire income-producing assets instead of liabilities. Let your money work for you. Seek financial education, not just job security. If you take these ideas seriously and act on them, your financial game changes, not because of a higher salary, but because of a smarter mindset. This is just the surface. If you're serious about understanding how money really works, the full book is in the description.